Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to evening or day 11.
Day 11.
Easter Eve. Easter Eve tonight.
I'm going to take my glasses off because I got a reflection.
Oh, yes, glare. Greg says no glasses because you show glare.
Glare, lots of glare.
Look at you. Look how dark you are.
I tell them it's gray, but it's glare.
Why are you so dark?
Why?
Yeah.
Italian.
Okay. Yeah. Golf course.
I use a lot of olive oil when I go out.
Yeah, I can see that.
It just comes out of me.
Okay, so speaking of things coming out of us, we were thinking about the day, and as you know, we kind of just wing it. We sit down, we get in front of the camera, and we just talk. So what I was thinking about today is how much this pandemic models the Easter season. I know that sounds a little bit strange, but for those of us who are Christians and have a faith in Christ, last night and today are kind of dark days for us. But because we know the ending to the story, tomorrow is a day of great celebration. And as I drove around doing my little deliveries and trying to put goodness out into the world today, I thought about the fact that this too is going to come to an end. And there are going to be so many blessings that come on the other side, so many lessons learned, so many things that we can do differently. At least I hope we do. I hope we take the lessons forward. So we thought we'd talk a minute about the traditions that we're not going to be doing this year. And that's hard because we're used to spending the holidays with our family. But we're choosing to be grateful that they're all healthy. And that's a huge thing, considering what's gone on for us in the past few weeks. Are you happy, buddy? Okay. And doesn't he look fabulous in pastel colors?
Who, the dog or me?
You! He's not in pastel. My grandfather and grandmother, we used to make fun of them, to be truthful with you. Their names were Ray and Loretta, Raymond and Loretta. And they used to show up to every holiday in matching outfits. And we used to say, oh no, here comes Ray Lowe again in the the outfits. And guess what, people? As you grow older, you become those people. So now we're KCDC matching all the time. So honey, what tradition are you going to miss the most about not having a...
In my house, growing up, not this house, but my house growing up.
Oh, you had another house before this house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I had a house before this. Asparagus and eggs. That's what started my morning off. So my father would get up early and he'd make a big pan of asparagus and eggs. Sometimes he put a little ham in it. Sometimes he didn't. So I kind of carried that on every Easter when we'd always have asparagus and eggs. But this year I've been eating a lot of asparagus these last couple of months. So I'm going to bypass the asparagus and eggs this morning. Well, tomorrow morning. And try something new. Maybe come up with, maybe this is the time to go on and do something different. I don't know. We're going to find out.
A new tradition?
A new tradition.
Do you want to tell them what we're going to have for breakfast?
For breakfast, it's kind of a celebration for us, and since we're homebound, we'll get up and we'll say our blessings in the morning, I'm sure. And then in that refrigerator, over there's a refrigerator.
That we're social distancing from?
We happen to look in the freezer, and we froze a tiramisu cake. About, I don't know, about that big.
It's pretty big.
So tomorrow morning we're going to break out coffee and tiramisu.
For Mario's in Fort Myers, the best. It gets everything from
We're going to cheat tomorrow, first time in 3 months.
Just a little cheat,
Just a little cheat.
We think even God would approve on Easter Sunday.
Yeah, but I'm going to run around the house a couple times, so I'll run it off. But yeah, that's going to be my tradition tomorrow.
Yeah. So it's about starting new traditions. We will certainly miss my mom and dad and my brother and my niece Brienne, but again, they're all safe and where they belong for the Easter holiday, and I just trust that. I trust that this Easter is supposed to be a time of reflection, a time of purpose, a time of trying to bless somebody else outside of our own family, and we're kind of excited about what that looks like tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's going to be different. I don't think we've ever had an Easter without family.
No, nope.
Can't remember one if we did, but...
So just the two of us, hon, isn't it fabulous?
I'll let you know tomorrow.
So speaking of blessings, as I was running around today to do some errands, and most of my errands are socially distanced, of course, but usually dropping off supplies to people and things like that. So today I was picking up some masks from the wonderful Linda of Linda Lee's Sewing Place, which is up at the corner of Spinnaker and 776. She literally had a workshop going on there today. Amazing setup. And I went to pick up some masks for some friends of mine in the medical profession who have been having trouble getting a hold of them because there is a shortage of them. Would you go in your window, please? So I went and I took care of that, and she said, well, why don't you come back at 3 o'clock because I'll have some with cuter patterns for you, because she was running so low on masks. So I said, sure. So I walked back in to pick up my masks, and she said, she's from Rhode Island like we are originally, so she said, I know you're New England Patriots fans, right? And I said, yes, I think I'm still a New England Patriot fan since Tommy abandoned me. I have to decide if I'm a Tom Brady fan or if I'm a Patriots fan, but I'm pretty sure I'm a
He'll always
Patriots fan.
be a Brady fan, but we're Pats fans.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever going to change. But it's kind of convenient that he's with the Bucks now.
But now we got two teams we can watch.
We got two teams we can watch. But anyway, she said, here, I have something just for you. And she provided us with these little blessings.
Go Pats! Go
Go
Pats!
Pats!
Stay safe.
See you
See you
tomorrow.